Hi, thank you for joining me today. I would like to welcome you back to this session of Torch Learning. We will be working on the session from our previous sessions, Where Do You Stand? The session objective is to explore decision making, problem solving, and the ability to understand that there is often more than one choice in a situation. Also, the choices we make have consequences. Torch learning defines conflict as a difference of opinions or feelings between people that prevents agreement. Conflicts can be very challenging. It can be a very challenging situation in which we would need to make decisions. Decision making is based on your principles, which are your ideas of what is right and what is wrong. So let your choices, you have to ask yourself, what are all of my possible choices? If I pick the wrong choice, it could lead to something negative. So I have to look at all of my choices and take the correct and best plan of action to resolve my conflict. Two, if I do not pick the best course of action, I will have to face consequences. Torch learning defines consequences as something that happens as a result of a particular action. The most important thing in decision making is to look at the consequences of your choices. The choice I made is going to affect me negatively or positively. The wrong choice could lead to negative consequences, which could result in me having negative feelings or causing harm to myself or to others. Which brings us back to how are we going to resolve our conflict? Sometimes we have to compromise. Torch learning defines compromise as a way of coming to an agreement where each person gives up something they wanted in order to end a conflict. It's not always easy to give up something that you want, and it's not always easy to say you're wrong when you feel like you're right. However, to effectively resolve a conflict, sometimes we have to give up some stuff and take some stuff in order for our conflict to be resolved peacefully among ourselves and others. Which brings us back to our values. Our values are what we strongly believe, something that is important, and something that we hold as something strong and valuable, acceptable to ourselves. So, in this lesson, we've learned that we must make good decisions. We must know that there are consequences if we make the wrong choices. So let's make the right choices so that we don't have to have negative conflict.